Hi. Long time no see. It's been 3 and a bit years since I last filmed a video, and as you would know, probably know, with the current situation of the world with COVID-19, a lot of countries and places are in semi-lockdown or lockdown. Today is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. I started working from home full-time in my normal job about 2-3 weeks ago, so getting more and more used to it. I got some plants just to liven up my workday. But anyway, because it's Easter, I've got a few days off, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube vlogs, a lot of people in quarantine and what they're just doing in their daily lives, and I just thought it's a perfect time to try and get back on the camera and start filming again, because I really enjoy watching videos like this. So a lot has changed in the last 3 years, including the addition of 3 pets. I've got 2 cats, Eevee and Milo, and I just got a puppy, a toy cavoodle, recently. So I will show you guys them in my video. They're all currently sleeping right now, so I don't want to disturb them. Yeah, so as I said, I've been working from home about 3 weeks now. I've always been a bit of a homebody, so it's not a big deal for me not to go out. Kids are at home as well. They're currently on school holidays, but it looks like when school resumes for term 2, it will most likely be online. So we're in Australia, and I think possibly we could be in semi-lockdown for 6 months, which is a really long time considering it's only been a few weeks. But you know, I can't complain. I like being at home. I've got my kids and I've got my pets, and yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Been cooking a lot more. We're only allowed to go to the grocery store if it's essential, so I was stocking up on food, and my fridge has never been this full, and I've never been cooking so much. So maybe, you know, I've been watching a lot of videos where people are cooking different recipes and baking. I might do that if I feel adventurous. Yeah, so my videos from before were basically, you know, talking about new items and things that I had acquired, which, you know, I enjoy watching these videos. But basically in the last 3 years I haven't really bought anything due to the situation that I was in. So where to start? I left a very abusive relationship, and it was a very, very scary time, and I didn't think it would take 3 years to finally be free, but it did, because you know, I had to go to court many times, and it's been very financially draining and emotionally draining, very stressful. But I can say that I'm happy in the end that the court process took place, even though it took a very, very long time. You know, I have to say that I'm an expert now. It's probably not a good thing, but I went to 2 courts. One was family court for custody issues, and the other one was magistrates court, which is for domestic violence. So yeah, it's a pretty hard thing to talk about, but I know a lot of women find it hard to talk about. Sorry, I'm finding it hard to talk about. I guess it's very personal, but especially in these times of isolation, you know, I've heard, you know, I've read statistics of domestic violence, you know, shooting up, and I feel really badly for these people, these women and families. I can say that it was a pretty horrible life for me and my children, but we're safe. And you know, the irony is my ex-husband took me to court and his whole family took me to court, but in the end, You know, I went to trial last year. It cost a lot of money, but I won. I got 3 conditions on my orders. The first was that the children live with the mother. The second is that the mother has sole parental responsibility. In Australia, we don't really talk in terms of custody. We just talk about where the children live and who has parental responsibility. That means I make all the major decisions, or I make all the decisions such as schooling, religion, health, just everything. And the final condition, which most people don't get, but maybe it'll give you an insight as to how horrible it was before, is that the children have no contact with the father and there is no communication with the father. So, you know, anyway, it's just a horrible process to go through, but I'm really glad that it's over and it was a successful outcome. And like I mentioned before, we're safe, and hopefully I can start a new life now, because even though I had left him more than 3 years ago, going to court every few months, you know, you really can't move on until it's over. But anyway, I don't want this video to be all doom and gloom. I just wanted to explain where I was, why I was gone for the past 3 years. And I'm really happy now. I've got, like I said, 3 pets. I wasn't ever allowed to have any before when I was married, so there's a big freedom in doing what you want and how you want, because I'm such an animal lover. So I'm going to show you Milo. He is currently asleep, but he is a ragdoll. He's bi-color seal, so that means 2 colors, and seal's like a dark brown color. Here's Milo. He was just sleeping. He just turned 3 in March. He's really affectionate, and yeah, he's like the baby of the family. He's just really sweet. The reason I got ragdoll cats was because they're really affectionate and easygoing. Kind of like, if you Google it, you'll see that they're like dog-like cats. Like Milo plays fetch and he can walk on a lead, and he's really cute. Yeah, sleeps with me. And there you go, Milo. Alright, so I'm going to show you his sister Eevee. She is 3.5. I got her from, like, Milo and Eevee are from the same breeders, so they share the same parents, but Eevee is 4.5 months older. There you go. Eevee's a bit more shy, so, and she's bigger than Milo. Okay, so there she's gone. And then my recent pet is a toy cavoodle. So that means he's, I might have said this before, but he's, his dad is a poodle and his mum is Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. And both his parents are about 5 and a bit kilos. And I wanted a small puppy, you know, because I already have 2 cats, so we don't have that much space. Anyway, he's currently 12 weeks old. He's very cute. Anyway, I'll show you him in a second. His name is Bear. I just started an Instagram account for him, and he's very popular. Only in 5 days or so, he's got 100 and something followers. So anyway, here he is. I'll show you. This is Bear. Hi Bear, say hi Bear. Oh, can you see his special collar? It has a monogram B. There you go, Bear. Oh, sweetie. He's so cute. I'm still getting him used to the cats. Well, the cats are still getting used to him. I'm separating them, and I'm watching them very carefully, because I don't want to have a negative experience between the cats and puppy. Because he's a puppy, he's super energetic. So the cats are getting used to him, but when he kind of runs at them, they freak out a little bit and they run away. So I keep them separated. At night, he sleeps in a crate. And I did a lot of research on crates and how they make puppies feel secure, dogs feel secure. And he's very, very good. Like, he'll sleep through the night and he won't cry or anything like that. The only thing is he's going through this bitey phase, which I've read is very normal because he's just playing, and also he's got baby teeth. Yeah. So hopefully one day he can run around and the cats won't be freaking out. Milo's really, really curious. Milo always watches him. Eevee's still a bit more scared because she's a bit more shy, more introverted. Anyway, so that's my happy family of pets, along with my kids, of course. I've got a son and a daughter. You might have seen my daughter in previous videos. She's grown up a lot now. There. Anyway, he is not allowed to go out for walks yet. Since we're in isolation, in semi-lockdown, we can still exercise, so we can still leave the house for that. We have to walk, we have to do social distancing, which is like be 1.5 to 2 meters apart, so that's fine. It's just that because he's a puppy, he still needs to get his 3rd needle, and he's going to get the 3rd vaccination in early May. So then a week after that we can finally take him out, because I think it's called the parvovirus or something like that, and it can be really dangerous to dogs. They can become paralyzed if they come into contact with that. So as much as I want to take him out, he's not allowed. The vet did say I could hold him while I walk, but you know, he's a bit crazy, so I don't know if he would like that. Okay, see you there. Alright. Milo's currently having a bath. So, yeah, the other thing is, for my birthday earlier this year, my sister got me this lash system called Lashify. I tried it on my lashes today. I'm not very good at it. It's only my 2nd attempt, but I'll just show you. It's basically comes with a little kit like this, and let me see. I don't know if you can see. Comes with, like, I think they're C lashes and they're D lashes. This is it's kind of like the glue that you put on, you put it underneath your lashes, then you use these special tweezers, see, to get the lashes, and then you put it on top of your lashes and then you seal them together, and then there's a little thing at the bottom, it's like a glue or a bond or something, and that kind of like seals the deal. So I've only tried, so the difference between Lashify, so the lashes are Korean lashes. The difference between Lashify and like falsies is that falsies, you know, you put the glue on, then you see this obvious line, and then, you know, you take it off at the end of the day. This is meant to be kind of like an extension, eyelash extension at home, so it can last up to 7 days. So it hasn't, I've only tried it the other day and it kind of started to fall off because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna keep going with it, see how I go. It's not too bad. There's also a subscription that you can get which gives you cheaper lashes. So I got a few different, I think I said it was C and D lashes in there, and I got like C, D and E lashes in the subscription, so they're a bit fuller and longer. So hopefully over time I'll be able to do that, because getting eyelash extensions, 1, is expensive, and 2, they kind of irritate my eyes after a week. Like when they start to grow out, they just I don't know, I just want to rub my eyes, so it's not really worth it. I mean, it looks good for like the first week, like I said. Eevee's back. Oh, what's wrong, darling? Eevee, what's wrong? What's wrong, baby? Yeah. She's being a sweetie. She's poor baby. Yeah. It's okay, Eves. Off you go. Yeah, also, you know, while at home, I just want to make it a nice environment. I'm burning my favorite scent of all time. It's Jo Malone Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. This is my third one in this series, sorry, in the same scent. My best friend Jenny got me one a couple years ago, and then my cousin Felix, he lives in Hong Kong, he works for Jo Malone, he's given me 2 more of these candles and also the fragrances. So I'm very, very lucky. One day I'll show you my Jo Malone collection. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna say today. Hopefully this video was alright. I don't know, I mean, I'm just starting out again, so let me know what you want to hear, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and